everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Marsha Silvi Azzahra and I'm a student from Junior High School 1 Pedan, who locate in Klaten, Central Java. Okay, to the honorable the juries and then the committees, and you guys who are watching my videos. First of all, I'll say thanks to God because God grace I can make these videos and then join this English speech competition. And here I would like to deliver my speech to you about education in Indonesia. Okay, well, ladies and also gentlemen, I think you know that a few days ago we are commemorating the birth of Ki Hajar Dewantara on 2nd May 1889. And then you know that the government are set that day to be a National Education Day. But do you know that Ki Hajar Dewantara is the same person who are produced Taman Siswa? Yes, Taman Siswa are student park who locate in Yogyakarta. Well, I think you know about it. Is it right? Yes, of course. And now we will back to the main topic. Education in Indonesia. Well guys, I think you know that teenagers now didn't interest to study. Why? Because they think that they can be a success person without study. So, in my opinion, by study or by education, we can to be a success person. And that's right, isn't it? Sure, of course. But if you didn't study, what will you be in your future? You'll be a sales or just unemployed? No. It's a big no about our future in my generation. No guys, I think you have to be a millennial like now. A modern generation have to know about dream job. From now, you have to have about dream job like a doctor, teacher, and etc. But do you know that the government is very kind to us, isn't it? Yes, of course, because they are add a lot of facility like a school or the building and then a book, and of course the last is teacher. But you know that the quality of teacher now is down. Why? Because in old era, all people is always competition to be a teacher, but not about in this generation. They just want to be a famous person, like to be a content creator, influencer, and an actress. But I think it can make a dangerous effect to all of education site in Indonesia. But I think you know that by education we can get a good future. So of course, by education, if you like to study or you have to know about education. But you know that the positive side if you are like education is you will get a lot of knowledge. Yes, so I think you know that knowledge is a valuable thing now, especially to us as a student. So, how to get the knowledge? Sure, of course, we have to know or study a lot of language, right? English, yes, it's first language if we want to know, to get a lot of knowledge. But you know that I always think that youth, Indonesian youth, is always think why they didn't like to study. Sure, of course, but you know that the education system in Indonesia Indonesia is 12 years of compulsory education, starting from elementary for 6 years and then 3 years for junior high school, and the last is 3 years for high school. And of course, I think it's very enough to us. So guys, you are as a millennial, you have to know and like about education. I think you have to like a study too. Why? Because the future of this generation in your hand. And of course, you're very important to make this country to be a progress. I'm sorry, I mean to get a progress. And of course, I think enough of my speech, and then bye bye guys.